Hey Turtle fans, it's Roberto here doing another unboxing, and this time it is one that I never thought would actually get here. I ordered it forever ago from the Target website. It is the Neca TMNT. This is the Lawson turtles from the Summer Geek Out. Basically, it's a 4-pack. It's got a really cool piece of box art, original art from Jim Lawson on the front. On the back, we got the figures inside of the package and the figures in the comic wave, the Mirage comic wave. So the Mirage 4-pack of turtles. You can see they got the classic all red headbands, which was one of my favorites when I discovered them years ago, that they weren't wearing the same colors as the animated show, which was, I thought, was really cool. Just a darker, really darker edged comic in comparison to what the television show was doing, but I love both, but I think the comic definitely did tell just grittier stories. So this box is just really cool. It's got Eastman and Laird's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on top, then all the other figures in the wave. But yeah, it's got a weird reverse what do you call it, window. So like you can see, like is that like a street lamp that's broken, and the sewer cap, and then sorry for the glare, but then you can see the turtles and the accessories right there. Yeah, basically not much more information. You know, it's even interesting, they don't even have the turtles' names on the box here, unless it's on the flap that I'm just not seeing. No, it's nothing. It's just Eastman and Laird's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's all you get. You don't know it's the Mirage Turtles. You don't know it's the Jim Lawson drawn Turtles. It's, unless you're a fan, all you know is, if you don't know anything about that, you just like, why do I have 4 Raphaels? Like, so regardless, let's pop this open. I was really excited when I first seen these. Seen the price, wasn't as excited, but they pop it back up on the Target website, and I jumped on them while they were still available. So those already make me really happy. Oh, there's a really cool mural in the background. Looks they've defeated Shredder in the comics for the umpteenth time. They're at a bonfire, so that's no, it's not a bonfire actually. There's I believe, was it Splinter's death? Possibly. Don't remember. It's been so long since I've read the stories, but I do have them, the original comics. Now, these are beautiful. These make me really happy. I've wanted something like this for years. I have the original NECA Mirage Turtles, but those were like based off of the very first couple of issues appearances, and those are more like the Eastman and Laird character styles, and these are just bad BA turtles, you know. So let's pop this out if I can. I don't know what's holding them. Something is his neck. His neck is what's holding them. Okay. Let's see. Alright, I think I got it. Alright, let's see. Did that do it? No, there are I am getting too excited. There are multiple snips here that I'm just not even acknowledging. Okay. Alright. Fair enough. Wow. They got a nice weight to them. Oh man, this makes me so happy. This this must be Raphael from where he's slotted and next to the weapons. He's got a snarl on his face. You might think that would be Michelangelo. You probably could make it your Michelangelo if you wanted. I don't think there's, other than where the weapons go, I don't think there's any real difference. I don't think there's a difference in color in any of them. But that smile. But Raphael is sinister, man. In the comic, he's more he's more anti-hero vigilante than superhero for sure. really really giving it to his whoever he's fighting. But let's see if we get out the weapons. I don't know how this is held in. That's super interesting. Okay, that came off. And this came off as well. Fit a little loose. Let's see. But they fit, and that's all that matters. It definitely feels a little tighter. He's got some good knee. Looks like he's got double jointed knees. Oh yeah, that's very interesting. The ankles, they're just a little bit tight, but they definitely have articulation. It looks like they rock back pretty far, and looks like comes with an alt bandana for the way it hangs, I'm guessing. But yeah, that is great. Then let's pull out the next turtle. Let's see. We have, this has got to be Mikey from where the weapons are. That's what I'm going off of. Let's see if I can get him out. But yeah, this original run, great. I would say only, to me, in my opinion, only second to like the current IDW run, which has gone on longer than any of them, and is just phenomenal. There's some lulls in the current IDW one for sure, but you get the heart and soul of pretty much both the comics and the television show. All of the elements in it. Characters that were not in both are now, so that's pretty cool. And this Michelangelo looks, he is sourpuss Michelangelo. You would think they would probably be different, but I don't know. You know, like what's to be happy about when you just have to murder things and eat in the sewers every day. So I get it, man. What's so great about it, right? Let's pop this open. See, we can. Okay, so these, I want to say the other ones are on a chain, and these nunchucks are on a piece of string, so not too bad. But I do enjoy in chain. Let me see if but in the art, it looks like it's the same. Looks like it's just a piece of rope there. So these fit nice and snug, a little snugger than the size did, so that's cool. And can you do the underneath the arms bit? I'm sure you can if you work at it, but same articulation. I'm betting these turtles, outside of a little bit of different paint here or there, yeah, you can tell even on the shells, up on the front of the shells, the torsos, the paint's a little different, a little bit of scuffing. Same color, but scuffing, damage a little different. And this can definitely do the splits, do a kick. This chunky leg, if it's if that thick leg is kicking you, you're gonna feel it. So yeah. Party dude, not so much a party yet, but there were some just, you know, nice sweet moments that Michelangelo had in the early comic. Like I remember the Christmas special, just hanging out with like a cat and stopping a robbery and bringing kids some toys, and at the orphanage or something like that. It was fun stuff for Michelangelo. But anyways, definitely another good addition. He is having a bit more problem standing than than Raph was, but maybe it's his foot. I don't know. The foot. Then we have the leader, Leonardo. Always the most, I don't know if most serious, but just, you know, the planner. He does take everything as a bit more serious, just for the most part anyway. He has fun here or there, but he's always training. And let's see if we can get him out. But yeah, these really do make me so happy. I was waiting because they kept getting back ordered. Like they kept getting moved from purchase to back ordered. I'm like, these things are gonna get canceled. I was just waiting for it, you know, because that's the way online shopping goes. What is holding you in, man? I'm not sure. Is that it? That's gotta be. All right. Okay. But yep. Figured I'd start my my day off right today with a little early morning coffee and Ninja Turtles. But you know, week's been a little rough, so had to brighten up the day. We're in the middle of a heat wave here in Chicago, so hopefully it doesn't last too long. It's gonna be over 100 today, so not too bad. But these figures, pun intended, red hot. This guy is awesome, and I'm probably I don't know, I'm in the minority, but yeah, I love the all red Ninja Turtles. I want to say even the in the original, like the NECA Mirage figures from years ago, they had black and white ones variants. Those were cool too, but I'll compare these with the oh, is this? Oh, this is actually not Leonardo. This is Donatello. Should have known. Wasn't paying attention. Was pulling that off, and I guess I just skipped right past his bow staff. But Donatello is actually my favorite turtle. It was the first turtle that I discovered. I remember seeing the original Playmates toy on the shelf before even the show, and it was just like, wow. They had all of them, I'm sure, but the Donatello, for some reason, I gravitated towards that one. Maybe it was the darker green with purple. I don't know. It was really, really nice on the eyes. But he has, looks like, as opposed to the Michelangelo and Raphael figure, he actually has a space for his weapon on the back, which, very good. Kind of wish they gave him two, just because I like when the toys come with the two bow staffs, but not 100% necessary. Let's see. It's kind of thin looking, but still. But yeah, he's the brains of the outfit. Always doing their science experiments, figuring out how to get them on Dimension X or wherever they're going, like Triceratons. Let's see how these guys hold. They came with a handful of shurikens, but I'm guessing you just jam them in there. Probably mess up the paint job. Let's see. Well, you can go in between the thumb and finger, or his is just super tight. Bet you can get a couple in there if you really want. So, do this. Yeah, it's not really, like, it can happen. I just have to heat that up and work on it a little. If you want to go with that, it's not a bad look. I might, otherwise those shurikens are never gonna come out of the package. They're just gonna stay there forever. So yeah, might spread the fingers a little bit just so I can fit fit that in, or it's kind of hard when normally you just want them to be holding the bow staff anyway. So awesome. And now the real Leonardo. Here I had thought I was playing with Leonardo already, but no, the leader of the team last to come out apparently. Alright, so let's see if I can get him. And I think that is that. Nope, these things are just going to fight me to the end. Alright, so, oh no, his tail popped off. One of the more controversial bits of the turtle comic is the tail, but slides in fairly enough. Oh, there is some sort of like shift in articulation, so you can wiggle the shell a little bit back. But yeah, there's the tail that you know, you turn it around and it's not that kid friendly. But he has the two sheets for his sword, so awesome. Let's see if they fit. They should. I don't think Neca would slight you on that. Looks great. That's awesome. But what everybody loves about Leo is two katanas. Like the turtles dual wielding. They're just so cool, man. Like they knew what they were doing when they made the turtles. Like, just, you want to make them cool, have them dual wield. Everybody except for Donnie, he's got the bow staff, so he's got to use both hands for that. But what's cooler than one katana? Two katanas. So like that's it. Size, you know, like look awesome in the pair. Nunchucks. I don't know how I don't know how practical it is to have two nunchucks, but it looks cool. And the bow staff, and you know, you got the bow staff. But awesome. I love them. These are exactly what I wanted. I knew that my wallet was going to take a hit when I seen these, but I had to have them regardless. Luckily, I got them at retail. Just lucky. I'd seen, I was refreshing every day when I looked online in the morning. It was like on a Sunday. They were up, and I was happy about it. Now it looks like there are more hands and more bandanas. So let's see what the deal is with the bandanas. See if it just pops out. Guessing they do. Don't want to break it. Okay, so that just popped out. Pegged in the back. And then you can get some action in the air with them if you just don't want them hanging down. So, and not too bad. Just for a little variation. Also, they got a couple of different hands, which I don't know. Maybe one of these grips you got some fist, and maybe one of these grips the stars a little better. But other than that, so yeah, I'll probably have two of them with the bandana variation just for something. I don't know, maybe Raph can get some fist, because the dude was always just pounding stuff along with Casey Jones. Let's see, do these fit in here a little better? I think so. Maybe this is the shuriken hand. That was much easier to load up with the shurikens than Raphael. I mean, than when I was trying on Donatello. And then I believe this can be used on anybody, but I believe this was the Raphael's. Was it Raphael or was it Donatello? I think it was Raphael's Return to New York outfit. So that's a cool inclusion. Feel like it could have been a little bit more knapsack for him to be wearing, but you know, whatever. Does it just slide over? It does. Perfect. And I guess you would just use you probably can take off the bandana altogether if you wanted off the back, but I don't mind it. Just just looks great. He needs like some trash to be eating as well. And I am not going to trust this popping this off before I heat it up, just because these were a bit harder to get and I don't want Neca quality control to ruin my experience. But it looks like there's one extra piece of armband on there, some bandage that can cover that, so that's awesome. And basically, if you have the old Return to New York, that was part 1, book 1, and you can see that I'm wearing the old the old hobo outfit there. So perfect. Outside of that, let's see, what do we got? So you guys just don't want to stand up for me, huh? These guys, love them. Good stuff. Stand up, Mikey. And maybe we will try to swap this out real quick. There you go. Definitely a bit better, or easier than the other hand to hold the stars, so I like that. And I have a couple of my other turtles, just so this was a little dusty. The original Neca Mirage, and this is these are legit. I got these at my comic book store when they came out. I was bugging the was a comic book store out in was it by Skokie, called Skokie, Illinois, called Orbitron. It was my favorite comic book store years ago. It's probably about 18 years ago, if not more. Probably 20 years ago for if I'm remembering correctly. But I'd bug the guy every day, just like, can you get those turtles for me? And he was like, only if you order all 4. And I was like, okay, that was cool. And I think maybe it cost me $60 or $80. I don't know, but it was not $150, which plus tax like these new ones. So, but yeah, I think they were $60. I think it was $15 a turtle. But wow, but this is definitely what they look like in the first couple of issues. This is I think the beast that they mutated into is just awesome. Anyways, I absolutely love these. You know what these could have come with? They could have came with the diorama like the original ones, because the original turtle set came with the street corner for them to stand on. So that would have been nice, especially for a deluxe box set like this. But you know, what are you gonna get? When it comes down to it, what do these break down to? About 35, yeah, 35, 70, yeah, about $37 a figure, I guess. I'd still pay for it, you know, like, you get a couple of hands and the alt bandana, but still, they could have got a little more in here. Still, beautiful set, still happy to have them, really happy. Hope everybody gets their hands on them if they want them. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know if you picked them up and what you think of them. Have a good one.